Hi guys, hope everybody is doing really well today. I've gathered up a few new tools into the collection, some interesting axes and hatchets, kind of a theme today with a bit of a wrench twist. I've got some interesting tools I've been looking for a while, and I've picked them up off some of my buddies as well as online. So without further ado, let's get into it. Now this has just come through the post this morning. It's quite a rusted backhoe number 40. Now I had one of these previously, or I have one of these, and I've restored it previously, and it's well, I'll show you. I did give it a light wire wheel, and then Scoutcrafter said, oh, that needs to be polished up. So I polished it up and it looks really nice. But I did enjoy the look of the original cast version as well. So I've managed to get another one off my buddy Tommy from Sweden. So thank you, Tommy, for sending me this really cool backhoe number 40. So there we go, a backhoe number 40. So I'll have a polished one and a ordinary one as well. I gave Tommy about £80 for this, and I'm very pleased I did. So I'm going to give this a clean up in a little minute and see what it looks like with the original finish. But yeah, super happy with that. The next item I picked up off English eBay. I paid, I think it was about £12, and it's very, very similar to a backhoe number 15 6-inch bicycle wrench from the 1920s. Very, very similar, but has slight difference that it's made in Germany. So it's obviously a remodel. I picked up, Alex picked up an Eminent, which is also a Swedish but not backhoe. So I'm getting a little bit of a collection of these miniature 6-inch wrenches. So that's another one, that's another candidate for a wire wheel. This one is a present which I got from my good friend. Sorry about that, I had somebody at the door. Mike Nielsen. So Mike's a big collector of bits, braces, woodworking tools. He's had this for years. He bought it for 50p, and obviously it's very, very nice for flat lay. So that's the reason why I picked that up. So he let me have that, and he also sent me this really cool pure Cumberland lead, pencil lead little opener. You can put your little lead in there, stop it getting damaged. So that was good. So thank you, Mike, for that. Really appreciate it. Now another one of my buddies had this Scoutcrafter Plum Boys of America hatchet. I don't know if you can read the writing with the camera without me trying to zoom in. Boy Scouts of America Plum, genuine plum boys hatchet. Absolutely love this thing, made in the USA. Now this is going to my friend Alex, to say thank you for finding that Van Dials number 3 and all the driving he did. Alex knows about it already, but this is a beauty. I absolutely love this. They're quite sought after. My friend Eric got this in a job lot, paid £12 for the job lot. He asked me 15 for this, I gave him 20. But I think these go for about $100 or so in the US. Lovely little hatchet, but this is going to my friend Alex. So this is yours, buddy. Sad to see that go, but that's yours. Now the next item I bought very, very recently and very reasonably is this a bell rock from about 1889 bell rock, made in the UK. Now I do have another bell rock with the same design, but this one is a little bit pitted versus the bell rock. So this is a crisper version. There's two designs. There's the Millers & Co bell rock, and then there's this design, and this is even worse condition, but these are pretty old indeed. So this is a really nice example. Still got some of the original chrome on it, so that was a lovely buy. So I was well happy with that. And then my star of this lot, I think by a country mile, is probably the coolest multi-tool in the world. It just makes me laugh, honestly. It's got a King Dick style Billings and Spencer style wrench spanner on this. It's got a screwdriver which sticks out just on the end. It's got obviously a hammer. It's got what looks like a set of gas pliers in the middle, stroke nippers, stroke hatchet. I just like it. I don't know why. It works great. Really works great. Absolutely love this multi-tool. And it wasn't all that much money. I think it was about £50 including the shipping, which I think is a bargain. I just think it's super cool and I really like it. So I don't know if anybody else got the same joy out of multi-tools than I do, but this one could possibly be the best ever I've ever seen. So weird. But yeah, so some interesting items. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go give this a clean, and then I'm going to come back and see how tidy it looks, because this is a bit dirty. I want to see if I can brighten this up a little bit. So let me go do that. Right guys, that took about 15 minutes. So I've just give that a light wire wheel and I give it a light scrub. You can see it's a Baco number 40. You can see it a bit clearer now. It's got some of the grime off. So you'll have to tell me in the comments, which do you think is better? The Scout Crafter style, which is a bit more, you know, less seams, no seams, like a rounded head, you know, polished. You know, which do you think is better with a bit of paint? Or do you think the more natural sort of like cast is the better one? I think my favourite is the cast, because I'm starting to like old tools a lot more. They look better in the pictures, but I can certainly feel this one feels 1,000 times nicer. And you know, if I was going to use one all day, I'd want this one. Much nicer in the hand, much smoother. Lovely. All right, so yeah, also I've cleaned up the little German one. Give that a little light wire wheel, so they can go together. Getting a nice set of those now. So yeah, thanks for watching. Big thank you to Mike Nielsen for the fantastic miniature axe. Really love that. Super cool. Apparently it was for opening cigar boxes. He said you could pull it and twist and open the cigar box with that little little paper boxes. And a massive thank you to Eric for hooking me up with this Boy Scouts of America plum hatchet for my friend Alex as a present. Big thank you to Tommy for finding this and sending it my way. You're a legend. So really good video. Thanks for watching. Have a lovely day. Take care. Bye.